beautiful Earth Angels, welcome back to another daily dose of love for you, a reading of affirmation, confirmation of you and your highest truths. Let's see why you have manifested this reading today. There is no such thing as coincidence. Like we say, everything in our reality has been manifested by us, either consciously or subconsciously. This is here to call forth and reflect to you some subconscious truths that you are seeing in your reality, manifesting and co-creating. So what is your confirmation here in this moment, in this reading? Calling in your spirit guides, spirit team, ancestors and guides. Faith and hope came out straight away. This says firm choice, peaceful waiting, divine guidance. And we have independent, going your own way. Break out of bondage, embark journeys, self-discovery and spiritual. Faith and hope, going your own way. You are somebody who has manifested this reading because you are synchronistically affirming or manifesting this confirmation of affirmation of this hope and faith you have in your path, because you guys are coming through as this independence, going your own way. Underneath that we have discover a new world with intuitive wisdom in a new territory, unlock the ultimate truth. And underneath that we have success and abundance, which is status and privilege, maintaining humility and balance. So you guys, oh my god, the path that you are on is really quite special, and it's really, really powerful. You guys, you are on an independent path. You're following your own intuition, your own calling, what lights you up. You're maybe walking a way that is breaking out of the chains of the expected, what's expected of you, and really following your intuition and your higher calling of your heart space. You guys have this connection with your higher self or your dreams, something bigger than yourself. So whether that connection to something bigger than yourself is like your spirit guides, your angels, your spirit team, whether that is God, or whether that connection to something bigger than yourself is the universe or you and your dreams. Because you guys, you walk a path that you already feel. You walk a path that you already feel there's something big ahead for you, or on this path that you're embarking on, and this is your confirmation of that. You guys are on a very divine path, being divinely assisted, and I think you already know that, and that's why you are choosing to walk with such faith and hope. Faith and hope, it's really trust in your journey, trust in the choices that you've made, as the choices that you've made have always unfolded to show you the relevance, you know, looking backwards, seeing the clarity, but in the moment, trusting yourself to make those choices. So there's certain things that you are going to be having come into play that are going to make you look back on your journey and understand the interconnectedness of it to what led you here. This is where your choices reveal themselves. This is where your intuitive paths reveal why they came into play or into motion. Because sometimes we follow our intuition, or you know, we follow this hope and this faith in our journey, but this is where you're really actually having the payoff of seeing that, of seeing the reward in making these choices, seeing the reward in the path you've taken, especially because the path you've taken in independent, going your own way, could have been one with a bit more unpredictability, you guys, in a sense that you're stepping into the unknown. Say you're following your dreams, or you're choosing to move country, or this or that. This is like getting to a place where you're going to either see the kind of energy or fruits of your labor paying off. This is like where you're going to see why you were guided down this path. You're going to see your dreams coming to fruition in a sense of discovering a whole new world, you guys. Intuitive wisdom in a new territory, unlock the ultimate truth. Yeah, you're stepping into a new chapter where it's almost as if your reality is going to feel like a whole new world to you. Why is it feeling like a whole new world to you? Because of these truths you have been unlocking. These truths you've been unlocking is really inside, emotionally and mentally, has been expanding your limitations of what's possible, what you're here to do and create, see and achieve. And you guys, this is where you are seeing your reprogramming, or your faith or your hope really come back to you in a physical way, you guys. There is going to be something happen that is like you're going to be celebrating, or there's an achievement, or you're going to have some type of energy of hope and faith because of something that you're going to be receiving or seeing unfold. This energy of hope and faith is already had by you, but it's being amplified by the things that are going to be opening up for you on this path of yours, on this independent path. Again, this can be just that you've chosen to go and follow your heart, or to go a different way, or support and stand strong in your own choices, whether this is personal, whether this is social, relationship, or whether this is business and passion, or it could be all of the above. There's something igniting this really strong faith and hope, because there's something you're about to witness, and it is intertwined with success and abundance, you guys, right? So again, she's reading a book. There could be something about that, something that you read or that you see, or news that you receive. With the Discover the New World, like I say, you're going to be stepping into a reality that feels like a new world, because it's actually going to be operating differently. After these occurrences are happening, this is like you've already got the ball rolling of having the faith and belief and hope in yourself to create a manifestation, you guys, to create miracles in your path that seemingly look like synchronicities or divine alignments to you. You've already created the momentum of that belief, and now what you're going to witness is really a domino effect of you physically receiving that, then that amplifying the energy you already have of hope and faith. And it's like, this is going to get out of control in a really magical way. And that's why it says discover a new world, because your path moving forward, your reality will not feel like you're in the same reality. Things are going to be working out for you in a way that maybe things are working out that didn't in the past, but it's because you can see why they're happening now and maybe not in the past. There's a lot being revealed to you when it comes to this path that you've been on, that is almost a lot of it kept in almost secret or in the astral from your spirit guides. There's a lot of surprise opening up for you on your path, and you've been culminating up to this point of success and abundance, and that's what you're tapping into. So like I say, this is a domino effect, a butterfly effect, a ripple effect. You already had the faith and hope. Now you're going to receive something that even boosts that even more, to confirm this is the path you're meant to be on, you guys. That is what it's going to feel like. Whatever happens is going to just solidify where you are, where you're at, where you're going, and where you've been. That is what this feels like. Again, stepping into a new world where you've unlocked the ultimate truths, where you're able to step into a new timeline territory. If you are watching this reading, you have recently been through a major, powerful timeline shift. And now this timeline that you've shifted into is now going to start unfolding. You know, say it's like you start at the beginning of a timeline, you have a timeline shift. Now you're on this kind of trajectory throughout the film of this chapter, right? And you're just starting the beginning of your new film or your new series or your new chapter, right? Some of you could also find a new series or film that inspires a lot of hope when it comes to the path you're going down. Could be very inspirational, could be an inspirational journey, or someone else's story or journey of what led them to their success or abundance. And this could really ignite a lot of hope and faith in you, because you may see yourself to be on a very similar path or journey. You're someone who holds an immense amount of intuitive wisdom, and that is why these blessings are opening up for you, because you have decided to be open and have hope and faith in the first place, which has meant that you have actually walked down a path of a higher timeline calling in the first place, you guys. Now again, you're seeing these energies come back to you. You're seeing these synchronistic alignments that again is creating that domino effect of amplification. So yeah, you have recently been through a major timeline shift, you guys, and this is the beginning of your new chapter. We have resilience manifestation coming out here, so something about birds being synchronistic, origami birds, black or white birds, or even doves. But this says bounce back from setbacks and emerge stronger, phoenix rising from the ashes. Yeah, and then we have fantasy reality here, which says fantasy is the compass, planting hope in reality. Your fantasies were the things that gave you faith and hope, and your fantasies is really your imagination, and your imagination is really your intuition, tapping into future timelines. You've gained hope from seeing where you will be by tapping into that in the quantum space, within inside yourself, within your imagination. And now you're going to see everything you already saw be in front of you, you guys. There's something about how there's something you've already seen that you are going to see now appear in front of you. Either you've had a dream about this, or it was on a vision board of yours, or it was on a manifestation list of yours, or it's something that you've already tapped into in daydream, you know, your fantasy reality. There's something about you tapping into daydreams in your fantasy reality pertaining to your independent path, where you're walking your own way, and how you kind of escape into these daydreams of what this path is leading to. But when you're escaping, you're actually tapping into future timelines. There is something about how you have manifested and co-created this path, and how you've already seen some of what you're walking into. Yes, there will be surprises in this new world, this new timeline that you're in, but in general, the surprises are gonna be your success and abundance materializing from what you've already envisioned. You've already seen some of what's to come, you guys. And resilience manifestation is believing past the point of doubt. Resilience manifestation is believing regardless of what we're seeing in our physical, believing regardless of the physical or the limitations we have mentally or physically, right? Of how we can move from this place to that, how we can create this into our reality. Resilience manifestation is you holding a vision through the time period of having doubts, through the time period of having your subconscious programmings come up, and you've worked through all of this dream of yours has survived all of your subconscious programmings, whether they be higher programmings or lower programmings of fear, doubt, and self-worth of what we're able to get or create in our reality. This vision has survived all of your programmings, and that's why it's manifesting, you guys. Seriously, that is the main message. There is a vision of yours, an independent path, or something that you've dreamed of in your fantasy reality that has survived the test of time of your subconscious programmings. Every time maybe you've doubted this journey, but you rise back up again like the phoenix from the flames. You always come back around to yourself, you guys, and that is why this is paying off for you. This is why moving forward you're going to start to see even more materializations, manifestations that you've spoken into your reality, because it stood the test of time to become fully grounded to now materialize. Your manifestations are coming through for you, and there's not just one, and that's why you have faith and hope, because you're just creating a renewal of this energy from what you're going to be witnessing that then powers as a resource into more manifestation, because it's like you are a creator of your own reality, and the things that you're going to be witnessing are just going to be affirming that even deeper into your mind and into your belief system. And then it's kind of like you guys creating your own reality is becoming very effortless for you. Creating manifestations is becoming effortless for you, because you're understanding the process to a deeper level in having patience, trust, hope, and faith, you know, allowing your dreams to filter through all of your programmings. And then kind of integrating that and opening up those programmings after they have filtered through your dreams, right? It's like your dream filters through a programming. How do we feel after? If we feel like even more like, yeah, this is gonna happen, or sometimes we can feel like, oh, you know, maybe there's more doubts than I realize, and then that allows us to clear those to then enter the next stage of manifestation. So you guys are creating your fantasy reality, and it's nothing gonna be fantasy about it. It's actually very, very real, you guys. This new world that's opening up for you that you saw as a vision or a daydream, that's literally what you're gonna be seeing in front of your eyes. Success, abundance, resilience, manifestation, and a lot of divine assistance that is encouraging you to keep walking this path. You're exactly where you need to be, even at times where, you know, there has been doubt, or even at times where you're like, is this working out? Is this paying off? This is the time now where you're going to be seeing even delays and why they had to happen, or, you know, because it's like the final product's here, like the final manifestation's coming, and it's all going to become very clear looking back now. So I love you so much. If you're seeing this reading, this is your confirmation. You've timeline shifted. You're discovering a whole new world, and your resilience to your manifestations has outlasted the test of time. You're going to see these manifestations more and more and more effortlessly coming into your reality as you have broken these limitations of subconscious beliefs to become a creator of your own reality. So that's your confirmation, that's your affirmation. Very magical things are on the way, and that you've already been experiencing, and so much more to come. So I love you all so much, and I will see and speak to you all in the next reading, beautiful souls. Mwah.